beautiful souls. This is Sophia back with a water sign update. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for the rest of March and going into April 2020. We just had a new moon in Aries and we just went into Aries season. So a lot of fire coming in, helping to motivate us, bring some energy, bring some creativity into play. Especially most of us are homebound right now. So our creativity might be going a little crazy, or we might feel a little stir crazy and not being able to get that energy out. So as a water sign, normally feeling a lot of emotion or a lot of depth, it might be a time that you're feeling that, or you're able to tap into the creativity. But either way, let's get started and see what the cards have to say. So let's see what are current themes for water signs. Upside down. What are the current updates and themes for water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is going on in the theme of your world right now? And you don't have to be a water sign. You can just resonate really deeply with water, or you could have a lot of water in your chart. Or you could be kind of feeling the water right now because this time of year there's usually lots of rain. So let's see what comes up. All right. What are the major themes for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Right off the bat. I'm going to get another one. Okay. Simply love and refusing to see. Fire signs had a lot of love come out as well. It was a love abounds card. So a lot of heart coming in, a lot of heart chakra, very open, very stimulated right now. We might be feeling that depth of emotion. Like I said, maybe we're refusing to see that we are actually guided and protected right now in this time. Feeling like we are held down, or we're just not quite sure on what's coming. And so the solution really is to just simply love and stay in that higher vibration and know that more is coming in. Also, the bottom of the deck was awaiting results. So that came out in one of my updates last week. We're still awaiting results. See, we're still building. We're still rooting down. We're still growing. We're still figuring things out. The golden apple, the answers are here, but we're still waiting around right now. And so that might be a little hard to see past. The emotion might be high because we are refusing to see through that and realize that this is temporary, and right now it's just all about going within and simply loving ourselves and others. So let's get some clarifiers. Tell me more about Simply Love. Water signs. More information on simply loving and also refusing to see. What are we refusing to see? Build a little more story here. Tell me more about simply love. How can we simply love? Okay. We got the Page of Wands, which is new energy coming in, might be feeling a little restless. And we got the Devil, which this man is trying to tempt this young girl and this boy on doing something that might be less than favorable. And then we have the Page of Cups. So a lot of fresh, youthful energy coming in. This could be you, water sign. We are cups. We are, that is the symbol of water. So a lot of creativity, there's a lot of fresh energy coming in as to how we're going to direct it is up to us, because we are sitting in this time of uncertainty and kind of seeing how things go. We might be a little tempted to kind of fall back on crutches or temptations or addictions or whatever, or just even feeling overwhelmed. Feeling overwhelmed because we have no idea what is going on right now. What we do know is that what we do need to rest in is that the universe has got us, spirit has got us, more is coming through. We need to just direct this energy coming through. And this is kind of like how in the planets we have a lot of restriction going on. We have a lot of Capricorn coming in. So the Devil is traditionally Capricorn energy. So we're still under this kind of like, wait, it's not time. We're kind of still held back. We're kind of still in the beginning, but we might be feeling a little restless because we're refusing to see that there's so much about to come through. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. So you see, she's dancing, she's playing music, she's kind of careless, she's like, whatever, I'm celebrating because I'm finally coming out of this period of resting. The butterfly is there, I've finally grown my wings and I'm spreading them. So this is coming. This is here. We just have to have patience and do what we can with this energy, getting outside, using our creativity, starting a YouTube channel, you know? Let me get a little more information on water. What are some challenges coming up? What are some extra things to know? And this is a mermaid deck. This is perfect for the water signs. Let's get an actual card for each sign. Let's get a card for Cancer. Start with getting a card for Cancer. What is some information for Cancer? Information for Cancer right now. I'm gonna get one more. Okay. Contumacy and endurance. So this is about this is like wisdom from deep within the ocean. That's coming in. Wisdom from deep within, because we've been forced inside for so long, and it's going to be a little more time. So there's great wisdom coming in if we actually listen. Maybe if we need to connect with the water element, maybe we need to go sit in front of the ocean or a river or a body of water, or even taking a bath, going within and listening. Endurance, keep going. How appropriate is that right now? Keep swimming upstream. Everything is going the way it should. We're not exactly being held back. We're just asked to be in a state of pause and a deep rest of finding that wisdom and knowing the truth to move forward, because we're not going to move forward in the same way ever again. Some people might think that's a little hard to deal with, but actually that is beautiful in the great unknown. We never know what's going to happen unless we take that chance. So here it is. Keep going. and go deep within for that divination within. And reflections is at the bottom of the deck. Yes, more time that we're trying to figure out what is going on with ourselves. We're taking a good look within. The treasure is there. Okay. What about, who's that candle right now? Tell me about Scorpio. Give me some guidance or something present for Scorpios. Present for Scorpios. Reflections again. Oh, Scorpios. This could be any water sign too, or if you resonate with water. Falling in love. Look at that. She's a mermaid. Beautiful mermaid that's fallen in love with an angel. Look at his wings and this gold. This is like divine masculine, divine feminine coming together right here. So Scorpios, you might be really feeling deep love right now. Any water signs. That's kind of what Spirit is trying to tell us right now, that to go within and to find that deep love and devotion to each other and to ourselves. And we might be having very vivid dreams on this. There's more coming through. Our subconscious is becoming way more online. So now it's in the conscious, it's in the physical. So the dreams and the love, the deep love within is here. And you might be in love with somebody that maybe doesn't fit your usual bill. Maybe it's somebody that you would normally not be with. But it doesn't matter. The sun and the sky can't keep you away from the water. Oh, that's beautiful. So going back to that simply love in the beginning. See through the illusions and the deception. This is just the beginning. Just allow it to unfold. All right, let's see for Pisces. What is present for Pisces? Pisces, what can you tell me? All right, they wanted to give me 3. Ooh. Visions. Your psychic gifts might be coming onto line. You might be sensing things, feeling things. This is a good time to go within and figure out what those visions are. Look at that full moon. More clarity is going to come in later in the month when we get the full moon. Okay. We had the return of Aphrodite, homeland, and the Selkie and her skin. So this is goddess energy. Pisces, you might be feeling deep into that divine feminine essence. Any of you water signs. This is a true time for the divine feminine to rise. This is really the first year in 13,000 years that the feminine has finally been called forward. And to come out of the shadows and to share her wisdom and to her delight. Look, she's got a key. See, into her shell and the white dove. So this is our love returning to ourself and tying together homeland and the Selkie and her skin. So homeland, we are at home right now. We are in a long journey home to ourselves, deep within, and animals are speaking to us. The Selkie and her skin, this is like the divine feminine coming out of the rat race or coming off the matrix and realizing, maybe I haven't been myself as much as I needed to. Or this is the feminine's ability to adapt to different situations, if you will, maybe be a bit of a chameleon and forget who we are. So this is getting back to your roots, getting back to your purity, being with your kin, being with your family and your loved ones, and stepping into that goddess aspect that is coming out. It's beautiful. Okay, so just a little recap. So Spirit is asking us to, right now, just simply love one another, ourselves, others that might be freaking out when you're at the grocery store if you're too close or they're too close and they're careless. It doesn't even matter. Don't be stubborn and seeing the illusions. Know that there is, it's like almost a wool over your eyes. Pull that wool out from there. This is all an illusion. We all have more reason to be here. We have missions to be here, and as to why. There's new fresh energy coming in. Creative energy. A lot of divine wisdom coming from within. Connecting with that divine spirit. Keeping that endurance going. Falling in love with yourself, or allowing yourself to actually fall in love. Be in love with your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever. Being in love with yourself, being in love with your cat, your animals, just being in love for the sake of it. Life really is beautiful. Our dreams are very vivid right now. Our divine feminine is coming into play right now, especially the water sign that really invokes that. So showing who you really are, sticking to home, stepping into that divine goddess wisdom, seeing through the illusion, sticking with love. All right. So if anybody has any questions, or you would like to know more about your astrological chart, your natal chart, or current transits on what's happening, I'll put my email address at the bottom. Please feel free to reach out. I do natal chart astrology readings, as well as the transit readings, or even just a regular card reading. If you have any suggestions or videos that you want to see on, please let me know as well. I'm going to come back and do the rest of the elements, earth and air, and then I'm going to do a goddess reading